Hello friends, welcome back. I'm Renuka and today we are just making the second part of this Be Happy album. And in before part we just created the base as well as some pages, and now we will put more into those pages, decorate them, the remaining pages, as well as we'll try to finish this album. But this is gonna be long, so I should make third part also. So let's jump into the process. Okay, so I didn't find yellow with me. I don't have yellow, so I'm gonna put this paper. This is quite a nice one, and I will just put little bit of less so that when I trim it, it will create a nice white boundary around the page. As I told you, I'm in hurry. I don't have a time to go to the market and buy the stuff, particularly for the project. And I'm gonna cut it here first, okay? So I cut this way, then we need to cut on this side. This is pretty one. I can put it in front also, this one. And then, as you say, it's a no measurement, but it's like 8, so it's like little bit less than that. And I gonna, now here again you can create a double pocket with it, right? Like you can put this paper little bit down, okay, and then you can put your another pocket here, so you will have double pocket, like one is here and other is here. So if you want to create double pocket, we can do that also. And if you want to create that double pocket, I have to take the measurement. So I'm gonna take the full measurement like this, and then I will score the half or little bit lesser than that. I think will do. I did just little bit less. And now for creating that double pocket, I'm just scoring here. You can score more sometimes to adjust the stuff, just like that. Now this double pocket doesn't have much thing, but I have to stick it very nicely, so I will use the score tape. And why? Because I'm gonna put another pocket on it, so I don't want to get it like it's going out. Creating albums are so much fun. I'm doing so many craftings so that I have so much projects going on in my mind, and I was like, I will do this, I will do I buy most of the time supplies also, but sometimes I didn't get a time to complete it. Sometimes I filmed them, I didn't get a time to edit it and post it. So now I decided that rather than editing too much, I want to post the like real-time videos and kind of stuff, so that I don't have that edit time with me, right? So I didn't fold on this side because I want little bit flap. Now you have to see which is the front. So this is front, so you will put your pocket on this side, right? So it will go like this here and on the sides. So I just put little bit of, I think, margin there. I think it didn't go properly. I'm gonna put some glue. Where is my glue? Sometimes it's too much. Okay, so it's little bit room to wiggle. We'll do it again to kind of line up properly, to put it properly. Okay, I think we are good here. Now we want to add this much, this pocket here. Oh, I can add little bit of green, and then I can add this, because that white is like too much prominent if I do. And now you can see I have this little bit margin on both the side, and I will just put the mark on that so that it will give me little bit room without doing 3/4, 1/8 and things like that. We can get a perfect white little border all around it. So this is the easiest way you can do. And now I'm using here green. I think I have to use that green again somewhere so that it kind of give the matchy effect to the now here. Okay, now we want to add this something like this here. So, and we want another pocket, so I'm gonna put glue only on 3 sides. Okay, and sometimes you can add and stuck some stuff like there so that people can use that stuff like this. Okay, and then we have this little bit different but here, so I gonna put I will skip this side, one side again, which is like top of it. I gonna skip that, and then I'm just trying to put here, and I can show you what I'm trying to say is now you have 2 pockets, like 3 pockets. One is here, and other is there. So you can do that. Again, we will add glue for this big pocket. I'm not you creating many pages. I decided to create only 4 pages, so I have a kind of a room to go crazy with the pages. But if you have a more pages, don't go crazy and don't add much bulk to them. Now here is the stuff. Now I can add this here and it's like, be happy, and it looks so good. So I decided to add, and that's gonna fill little bit of the upper side also, right? And I just cut it here. So this is the way you can use these strips also. So we are using every bit of the pattern paper. We are not wasting anything. And I can just put it just like that, and it's looking so nice. Okay, now on this side we did this. Okay, so we have kind of 1 page is ready, and here I will put, you can use the bigger one. Let me see if I have the bigger one. Okay, I have. So these come in 1 3-inch, half inch, 2-inch, up till 2-inch they have, I think 2 3-inch. I bought them from double-sided tape. I bought these from the Amazon, and now I'm just putting it here. This is my done with this page just for now. We will not stick all this together until we finish everything. I just want to finish all the pages first, and then we will go there. So this one is page, this is the another page. Okay, so here I can add this green. On this side we can add this yellow, and they go perfectly nice. And I will not think much, I will not cut them. I like the way they overlap. Okay, this side I need to cut, and I can create a pocket also there if I want to, but I think I will just keep it simple, and we will see what we can do inside, right? So what I'm trying to say is I can just flip. Now here are the many things you can do. You can just add this totally. It's totally fine. You can put something here and this side blue, so it will be the tuck-in pocket. If you don't want to do that, you can just flipping the stuff. Like you can just create a one thing here, and you can just flip it, or you can create a pocket basically out of it. Okay, so you can do that also. You can just cut apart these things to add, like any kind of beautiful border punch or any kind of die you can put there. like things are endless. You can do so many things with the stuff. You just have to have that much time to do. So this is inside. Now inside we can add a big paper, which is kind of nice paper like this one, black, and it will look really nice inside it. I can add this whole band, something like that. I can create some small pockets here if I want to, and I can create a full line here. We can do that also, that we can create a full line here, and then we can just add the stuff. Let me see which paper we have. Like we have this one, this is also nice, and we have to save some for our front cover also. We didn't complete yet the front cover, so that is also a thing, but I don't think so I can use the front cover. Front cover always I want little bit muted, so that we can, you know, add pop of colors on it, like this one or this one or this one. But these kind of papers I mostly not use much on the front paper, so let's use them. And if I decided how much needed, so I just gonna cut it here. Again we can cut this strip. It says be happy, and we can put it that on the top. So I'm just cutting this strip. Oh, I cut it like wrong way. I think it is not matching, so let's keep it aside. What I have here is, I can use this. Yes, I can use this also. Just tentatively folding this thing here. Then I just want to put it here. I don't want to have much bulk, so I will not create the side pocket thing here. I will just create bottom one, and then I will stick it. Okay, sometimes it's really hard to find your pencil marks on the dark paper. So you can see I messed up. I do the things. I don't care about how I messed up. I can put it this one here. So it's like going on process for me, and I'll put these ones here. If you don't like the glue, it's really easy to use this, or I have another tape runner. But what happens, most of you can use this ATG gun, something like that. This is also glue. When you have a little bit room to wiggle, sometimes you don't do it perfectly, then liquid glue helps, cause it don't have that, you know, tendency to fit. It took time to dry, so it's really easy to wiggle around. So now I want to put this here. I'm just putting little bit room. Okay, now one thing I can put this outside here, and you will get pocket here, something like that, or I can put pocket inside. So whatever you like, I will put it, I think, outside little bit, so that it will give me little bit of charm. But still you can see, before adding I will see that how it gonna look. It's looking nice. I think I need to cut little bit more on this side also. Then we'll just add a tape runner. And then we can add all those fun stuff here, right? So I'm just putting this here, kind of matching the bottom one with it, so it looks seamless. Then here, now I don't have anything on this side and this side, and how I gonna change that, I have to see. Like, I can add these kind of paper here, and I can create a full. Now here the another thing which I should tell you, you can add a stitch line here to make it like more beautiful. I can add this paper on this side, and this is little bit smaller. Okay, so I have to figure out which should I add. So sometimes I just do, and we're gonna keep it just like that, and we decided to do 4 pages, right? So we will do the next page, so we will have an idea that how much is left. Or we should do our I think we should do our, these 2 pages are ready, kind of ready. We should do our front first, so that leftover pieces we can adjust with it, right? So if I want to add the bright colors in the front, something like this, and then we can have welcome to our hive there. I think welcome to our hive really looks awesome on this brightful, cheerful pages. I can add the white border all around it, and I can use leftover pages to leftover thing to, you know, put it here, something like this. And in the front here, wherever we create, I want to add the tactile element. If you have some kind of bee or something with the elements like that, we can add that. And before that, I have to see what else I can put here in the sticker. I can add these ones also. I have few tags also. I didn't remember that. Oh, I have few tags. So I have these ones. Be positive thinking, and let me see. A beautiful day. Yeah, everything good, but I think this front should go with this. Like, I kind of loving it. So I can add this to front, just like that. We can raise this with the foam dots or something like that. I'm just putting this here for the front, and I'm planning to put that somewhere here. At the same time, I want to put all of it here. Now here the thing, you can take extra and fold it inside, or you can add something inside extra and you can stitch line. But particularly this board is a little bit harder than I thought, so I don't think so it went through my machine properly. I will like see the needle, don't want to break the needle. So what will I do? First of all, I'm gonna cut the stuff whichever is extra like this. I will make a nice straight line. Same on this side. Particularly this one having the window, so I don't I'm not cutting, otherwise the front and back can be same without the window. If you like the window element, you can add the window element and put the acetate behind it just by cutting with the X-Acto knife. Okay, so now this is also like, you can put like this kind of paper also, and which is kind of really feel but I think this busy one, I like this busy one more. Okay, so now I'm gonna just put the paper here and kind of putting the marks. Okay, so I want the full paper, the full thing should covered, so I will just put this and this mark. Then we can just, so sometimes in a one paper collection it's like tough to get all the stuff. You need to add black, white and things like that together, but that's how it is. You can't, now it's perfectly fit here, you can see. And now on this side I need some kind of strip or some kind of stuff, which I already have some strips with me. Let me see if I can use that. So I have this strip and I can just add this strip here. I think this is little bit this is not straight. I need it to be straight. Still I didn't cut it straight. so something like this. Okay, we can do something like this. I will just put the glue. I will not think much, because sometimes you think much and then it's like total waste of time. I will just go with the flow. I know it's little bit not straight, but I think I can adjust it, and I'll just put it here. So this is the room to wiggle. Now you can see I just did it, what I did. And now for this and this portion we have to add something. So we can add the same thing, the black flowers, or we can do something else. Let me see. So if I'm planning to do the black flowers, okay, I think I'll go with the black flowers itself, because I don't want to add the third pattern there. And I just put it, I will put the big piece in last. First of all I will do this. It's a small curve on these edges, but I will not go much for that. I'll just cut here the extra, just like that. On this side also, and we will put the black paper on this side too. Where is the small piece? Okay, again. Okay, I'll cut afterwards that. And then I'm gonna put the whole paper. So this is my trick. I just put the hairband there, and now here I want to stick it very nicely, so I can use other format also. Okay, now I have to line up it very carefully. So what will I do? I'm gonna remove it everything, and I'm gonna put it here exactly so that I can put this properly. Okay, and I think we are good. You can use any paper or some kind of scraper to finish the thing. You can stitch it around, and that will give you a beautiful And I think for the back, I think I'll just gonna put the whole white paper, just because I have so many things going on, and I think black, I need to save some paper, so I'm gonna put the full white and black paper on the back. That will solve the purpose. This thing is not working properly. Okay, I'll put little bit glue also. So most of the times what I do, I just pour this big bottle glue and in the small bottles, right? I will show you that also how I did it while opening it. And then I'm gonna take any kind of extra cardstock, paper, whatever you say, and then I'll just put it like this. I'm gonna throw that. We will put this white here, paper, and whatever will be the extra, we will cut that afterwards, or you can cut it first also if you want. Okay, now this is 2 by 8. I think this is 2 by 8, so if you want to add right now, we can add something here. Let me see. Or we can see what we left and we can add afterwards also. Okay, so now I have to cut this one. Now inside also we need to add some kind of papers. So for the, I think for the last page we will just add the black, just like that, nothing fancy. We can use our big bottle glue. You can use this kind of silicone brush also to, you know, put the glue, and collage brushes these are. And then just remember to put them in the water so that it should not, glue should not dry on the surface of it. I just put it here. On this side we should have something fancy, so let's see what we left with, or we can put it in the last, whatever we left with, or we have to add something kind of more. I think I'll go with the green. Okay, and I can cut this here and here, something like that. And if your its thing is very thin, like it's a really cardboard paper, it's not a very cardboard paper, it's kind of a, if it's, what do you say, cereal box kind of stuff, it's thin, it's not that thick, then this is the time when you add all these stuff to the front. Before adding the front things and before adding the pages, you can go ahead with the stitch line all around it. Okay, I'm gonna just scrape that. You can go ahead and stitch line all of it. So from now we need something here, we need something here. We will see that with our leftovers afterwards. Okay, so but now you have that. Okay, we have this. Now we have the front cover, and what we want to add on the front cover, we have that. If you want another paper, you can use it for the another paper. So we are not losing any front cover options here. So I can add this here, and it is good. Or I can add little bit offset here on that inside where we are seeing, and then that is looking also good. And you can add like a borders with the punch borders, like you have punches like this. I will show you. If you have punches like this, you can add the punch border all around it. That is also fun. And I can add this here in the vertical element also if I want to, and then I can put here. Then I saw it's not looking that good, some kind of searching for that balance kind of stuff here. So here if I just strip down a little bit, it might look good, right? So if I do the whole, or if I do something like this, so these are the options I'm searching for. Or I can have this, and let me see what I have in stickers. I can add this bumblebee, I can add this flower here, and what else? Searching for the perfect front of the album, everyone has their different approach. I just try and see how I like and how it goes. It's totally intuitive process at that time moment for me. So sometimes I try the plain paper like this to just pop off it. Sometimes I just put the things, but I never stick them together. Sometimes if I got the two ideas, I like three ideas, then I just took a picture of them to do the comparison, and then I do the stuff. So I'll suggest the same way. You don't have to do the same. Find whatever pieces left over, try to add them. You don't have to cut more paper or thing. As you know that I'm not the person who like always measure everything. So just go with your intuition and see what it. So it is becomes too big a video. So right now we'll close this video, and in the next part of the video we will see how we're gonna cover the first cover as well as little bit inside of the video. So I hope you're enjoying this series, and make an album with me, have some fun, or just watch, take some ideas, make them and gift it to the someone you love. So until the next crafty project, have a crafty life. Bye bye. Take care.